Hey guys, it's Mary. Um, I know I haven't made a video in a while. I'm sorry for that. I got a job. And so that 9 to 5 job is now taking over most of my life. Yes, very much. So I'm very sorry. I forgot BookTube A Thon was this week. So I am quickly setting up this video to tell you guys what I'm going to read this week. And I'm sorry if the lighting is bad. It's weird. My basement is not the best place to film. But I do it anyway. And this was just a quick setup, so I didn't need to, I just didn't want to deal with all the lights and everything right now. So, BookTube A Thon. Yeah, we all love it. Just kind of like read as much as we can. Kind of like do one of those binge reading weeks. Yeah, that's fun. It is also stressful as hell. Let me just tell you how stressful it is. So I'm not gonna read that much this week. It's just job and things are not just going that well right now. So, yeah, it's gonna be a little stressful, let's just say that. But the first book I am going to read is the it's called The 39 Clues, The Cahill Files. It's from the library, yeah. If anybody doesn't know what The 39 Clues is, it is a, it's marketed to our children, but I still love it, because the first book was written by Rick Riordan, and I was just like, I gotta read this, it's so amazing. But it's about a family that has like all this competition, nobody really likes each other, and there's this secret, and there are 39 clues, obviously, that you need to get, and you need to travel all around the world, and there are 11 books in it. There's 10, but then there's an 11th one that goes into a spin-off, and then there are like 3 spin-offs. So I'm finishing the 11th one right now, and then this isn't the spin-off, but this is something that is one of the spin-offs. And I just took it from my library today because I wanted to read a 39 Clues book. Yeah, so that's that. The next one I will be reading is The Geography of You and Me by Jennifer E. Smith. And I love Jennifer E. Smith. She's like probably one of my favorite writers, like as of right now. I basically read any of her books. I haven't read Hello, Goodbye, and Everything in Between. I think that's the name. It's the pretty pink cover. The very, very pretty pink cover. Her covers are like some of the best covers I've ever seen, okay? They're just amazing. I don't really remember what that one's about. But I just know it's Jennifer E. Smith. And I love Jennifer E. Smith. And it's a quick read. So there's that. And then I've started this one, but I had to put it down. It's called Hex Hall by Rachel Hawkins. And it is just like, I thought I had it upside down because you know how it goes like this. It can go like that. Yeah. But I started it and then I had to put it down because I was just like, nah, it's not my kind of thing. But then it turned into, sorry, I had to move my sitting on my legs. It's very uncomfortable. It just wasn't the right time, I want to say, for this book. But I know it's part of a series or a trilogy or some sort of multi-book thing. So, and I've had this on my shelf for a while. So I want to read it. And I'm going to continue to read it And then last one. And I love how, like, these books are all blue. Like, 3 of the 4 books I'm reading are gonna be blue. And so obviously, you know, this one is Game of Thrones. I've been reading this for about 3 weeks now. It is very large. It is 825 or 35 pages or something like that. I'm about 200 pages in. So if I finish these 3 books, I'm gonna continue with this. And if you don't know what Game of Thrones is, have you, like, why haven't you heard of Game of Thrones? Like, it is one of the best TV shows on television, so I'm like, read the books. You can see in the back, next to the 9th Doctor and Rose and Jamie and Claire pops. I have, where is it? I have the entire series, including this book. So I'm going to continue reading this book. And the reason I'm going to continue reading this is not, and not start the Last Star audiobook that I got at the library today, is because I don't really remember the Infinite Sea. So I have to go back and look at all that, and because the 5th Wave, it was a fine book. I wouldn't say it was the greatest, which is why I put off, like, reading it for so long. I was just like, no, it's not my cup of tea. And then I listened to the first 4 audiobooks. I'm like, no, it's still not my cup of tea. But then, you know, I saw the movie. And the movie was just, I love the movie. I love Chloe Grace Moretz. I love Nick Robinson. Yeah. And it just kind of reignited that want in me to finish a series. You know, that feeling when, like, it's just like, oh, there's one more book. I just gotta finish this series. Yeah. That's how I feel. So, luckily it's only 9.5 hours. It's not like Game of Thrones, where the first audiobook is like 35 hours. On the way to work, my mom wants to listen to the audiobooks of Game of Thrones. So, when that comes into the library, I have to check that out. So, listen on the way to work, listen on the way back from work. So, you know, that is like 2 hours. How long is that? I was an English major, like, I'm not good at math. Which is why when I had to do math at work, I was just like dividing on my sheet of paper, being like, I hope no one sees this. Because then they think I don't know how to do mental math, and I'm just like, I was an English major for a reason. Yeah. You know, I was a creative writing English major for a reason. I'm not a math person, okay? Yeah. These audiobooks are long. These? Yeah. Yeah. Which is why I prefer to read them. Yeah. And plus, I don't want to let good books go to waste, right? That's the whole point. This is such a pretty cover. I love this cover. So, yeah. I know it's only 4 books. I know 3 of them are really short. This one's only, library book is only 142 pages. But again, there's the 9 to 5 job. There's the guitar lesson. There's the fact that I've been reading so much lately, I'm going to get into a reading slump soon. And I know I'm going to get into a reading slump soon. And it sucks. And you know the feeling. So, yeah. And I will tell you how all of that goes next week, 2 weeks. We'll see how my schedule works out for that. Yeah. Okay. What books are you guys gonna read for the BookTube A Thon? Let me know down below. Comment and subscribe, and this is fun. You can tell I have way too much fun in my videos. Yeah. Okay, bye.